Hello, this is Freeman Sullivan. We're here at San Francisco's Union Square. A very solemn occasion tonight. Vigil for the 3 young people that were murdered in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. This is your live streamer, Freeman Sullivan. Hashtag for this event is Take on Hate. Or another alternative one would be Chapel Hill shooting. And we're here at a vigil to commemorate the deaths of Deah Shaddy Barakat, who is 23, Yusor Mohammad, his wife of 21 years of age, Razan Mohammad Abu-Salha, excuse the pronunciation, she was 19. This event was organized by the Arab Cultural and Community Center. So we're going to move a little bit closer here. See what's going on.
Okay, yeah, I gotta do it.
Sorry about that, folks. It's hard to see out here, so I'll have to move in closer. There's not much light out here. We're out here at Union Square in San Francisco. This is your live streamer, Freeman Sullivan, and we're here for a candlelight vigil to commemorate the lives of the 3 young people that were murdered in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Students, I believe. 2 sisters and a husband. 23, 21, and 19. Very much a tragedy. They were murdered by a man who claimed to be an atheist, and I guess the reasons will come out in the later on or whatever, but another senseless, tragic shooting caused by anti-Muslimists and just general hating in general. And we're out here to take on hate and to show that the power of love is infinitely more powerful than hate. So glad you could join us. We've got a nice crowd here of about 150 people. Thank you, Rob, tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And I don't know if you can see, but each one of those little white lights is a candle, which were provided by a local Orthodox church, San Francisco Orthodox Church. This event was sponsored by the Arab Cultural Community Center here in San Francisco. I don't have much information about them. I do know that they do have a Facebook page, so you can check their Facebook. It's Deah, Yusor, and Razan were the three young people that were murdered. The motive in this case is just pure hatred, and it's religious intolerance. Seems like we're having a lot of intolerance in America lately. People just can't get along. Anyway, thanks for joining us here on this solemn occasion. I know I've been out of action for the last few weeks. I haven't been feeling too good. Starting to train again. I'm feeling a little bit better. So I'll be out more. I'm going to be out tomorrow at Hyde and Bay Street at 5:30 p.m. President Obama is in town, so I'll be covering that. And you could join me then. And we'll be here on the Freeman Sullivan channel. I have been live streaming for KPFA. You can check them out. It's KPFA Stream. And to find out more information,
and being naive, my reaction to those comments was, hey, I'm not a Muslim, I'm Sikh. And that seemed like the okay response. It seemed like a response that would solve that conversation. I realized what I was actually saying was that I'm not a Muslim, I'm a Sikh, but if I was a Muslim, it's okay to call me. That's a lesson that I learned the hard way in going through it. So, as a Sikh American, to just have a voice, make us present ourselves in a way that, hey, we don't have to prove that we are Americans. We are. You must prove that you are Americans. And we all must prove every day that we are Americans and believe in freedom and believe in equality and treat each other with the respect that we should. So we stand here in solidarity with the entire community. Thank you.
was part of the support show that actually I actually found a support group within the congregation where we meet. So we have a group that actually meets every week. So do you have a weekly calendar? Anyways, we're all going to the Society of Evangelist this Sunday. So
Is anybody else here from Jewish Voice for Peace? Where? I thought so. Do you want to say something? Well, we're members. I'm not speaking for Jewish Voice for Peace, but I think a lot of people are attending on the other side of the bay. We're the fastest growing Jewish organization in the United States, and we quite firmly oppose the policies of Israel towards Palestine, Black Africans, Muslims, basically most of their policies. We're all attending these in support of Muslims, of course, here in the United States, and we don't believe that this killing had nothing to do with the religion and culture of the people who were killed, any more than any other of the racist killings that go on here don't have anything to do with people being black or brown. So anyway, I'm just here to stand with you.
My name's Robert Colby. I belong to a faith, not this faith. I've almost stopped saying what faith anymore, only because I feel it separates us. I think that we all have our faiths, our political affiliations, or whatever on this, on that. And I think that really sometimes needs to be maybe just a little more quiet because it separates us. I'm a Republican, I'm a Democrat, we're all divided. So I think that we need to stop doing that. And I'm really mourning the three deaths, the wonderful, beautiful people who died. And it seemed like it was hate. So that's horrible. It just keeps going, and I want it to stop. And I'm so pleased everybody came out. I was here a half hour ago, and there was no one here. So I'm so pleased to see everybody. And I'm very sad. So thank you. most gracious, most merciful, the Lord of all the realm, the most beneficial, the most merciful, the King of our day of judgment. You whom we worship, you whom we seek, set us on the straight way, the way of those who avoid your wrath, not with those who go astray. I challenge anybody to disagree, because I can't find any flaw in it. Well said. I didn't say it. Other person was supposed to say it. Well quoted.
Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings be upon all of you. My name is Atif Musib Khan. I'm actually just visiting California from the East Coast. And I wanted to share some words that Yusor Barakat said, brother of Deah Barakat, who passed away. He said this: I want you all to know that we, the two families, are strong as mountains today. Deah's mother, Deah Barakat, comforted us fantastically today. She noticed the symbolism behind their names. Deah, which means light, Yusor, which means easiness, and Razan, which means straight. It is no coincidence that Allah, that God, chose the three that literally describe the path to Jannah or paradise. These three angels exalted our names, and I am honored and thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for blessing me with the time I spent with them. And who better to represent the true meaning of Islam all over the world, especially in these times. These shook planet Earth. Our eyes and hearts ache, but we accept fate. We will be patient like Muhammad, Jesus, Moses, Jacob, Joseph, Job, Jonah, Abraham, and Noah, in hopes of joining them in the hereafter. Thank you for all of your support. And this was said by Yusor Abu-Salha, the brother of Yusor and Razan. Beautiful words from truly beautiful souls. I ask that God bless these three winners and accept them to the highest of heavens, and grant the strength and patience and comfort to the families who show so much grace, and end all the hate that we see today. Amen.
Hi. My name is Sufyan. Start off, Assalamu alaikum. I'm a Yemeni Muslim, American Muslim. I just want to share some experience that how life has been hard here.
Louder,
Muslim,
please.
but,
Louder.
huh?
Louder.
Life has been hard here as a Muslim, but just to remind everybody here is my brother and sister. Like no matter what religion, I still look at everybody as my brother and sister, and this should remind everybody like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is a test. Like, and like never to like stoop down. As people hurt us, we never want to stoop down to them. Like yeah, it's just everything is a test in life to earn heaven, that we should just never stoop down in life and don't take things personal, because people may not be as smart as us, but But as long as we know, that's all that matters.
Here.
My name's Anirvan Chatterjee. I'm a Hindu and I'm an atheist. And I want to name the shockwaves of fear that the deaths of these three amazing people, the best that our country had to offer, the shockwaves of fear that have passed through my community for Muslims, Arab, folks, Middle Easterners, Sikhs, South Asians. It's not just one community. Communities across America have come together in fear, but have also come together out of hope. Because today, and in the days to come, across this country, people are coming together. And for those of us who are not Muslim, this is a test. This is a test of whether we can be allies, the right kind of allies that we need to be at this time of crisis, at this time of struggle. I'm inspired by movements like Black Lives Matter. I'm inspired by the kinds of alliances, by the kind of allyship I've seen. And for those of us who are not Muslim, this is our time to stand up and make sure that our Muslim brothers and sisters do not have to face this alone. That we stand up with them. That they are not the only ones being tested, because we are the ones being tested. Because if we protect each other, we can create safety for all our communities. Thank you.
Pardon me. Oh boy. Oh, there's some more speakers. Pretty sure. I just have to sit down here, folks. We have a good crowd here. I guess about 200 people have shown up tonight. Commemorate the lives of these three beautiful people who were murdered 2 days ago in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Hashtag take on hate, or Chapel Hill shootings. I prefer take on hate. I'm getting tired of all the religious intolerance and all the intolerance in America today. You know, just when people started patting themselves on the back after all these years of, you know, oh, America's getting better, we're becoming, people are getting along, blah, blah, blah. Racism is gone from America. Religious intolerance is worse now than it has ever been in this country. I mean, short of the lynchings that used to go on of African Americans in the earlier part of the last century, and didn't quit until, you know, lynchings still occur. There was a gentleman I remember in Texas who was dragged behind a pickup truck, as I recall, through East Texas for like a mile and a half. You know, he was tied to the back of a pickup truck. And these killings, they have to stop. You know, we got these nuts. You know, if it would have been an African American man that would have shot these three people, he'd have been dead already. There wouldn't have been a trial. He would have never been arrested. You know, we got these, you know, and I hate to say it, you know, we got these white kooks out there, you know, settler culture, you know, and, you know, they're the ones that are out there. They're the real American terrorists. You know, it's not Muslims. It's, you know, these white, this guy happened to be an atheist, but a lot of times, you know, that people have extreme views, and they use those to justify the murder of innocent people. You know, these three young people, they were sitting in their house, for God's sake, murdered inside of your own house. Can you believe it? You know, it's pretty sad and a pretty pathetic commentary on American society, you know. Yeah, allies, yeah, I know what you mean about that. Hey, thank you, Patsy Joe and Son Dave. Thanks for joining us.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Big hug. I want
Hi.
big hug.
Oh. There you go. See, that's what it's all about. So we're going to stick around for a little while here. people are showing up. It's a beautiful night here in San Francisco. It's 60 degrees. It's very calm.
See my finger? To my finger.
I'm gonna light one of these candles here.
Huh?
My personal memorial.
Oh my god. What's up, man? Say hi to us. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
And what's sad is that I wonder how many people were killed in Syria today. How many people were killed in Gaza? How many people were killed in Nigeria? I mean, there's endless wars that go on. We got a president who's authorizing a war against an organization that the United States government helped create. ISIS, ISIL, or whatever the hell they're calling it these days. You know, so...
Huh? Yeah, my finger's fire.
You know, the murder just got to stop. I don't know when it ever is. I guess as long as we have capitalism and when we have power structures. Anyway, there's people that are talking, but I really don't want to be disrespectful because this is a vigil. And I don't want to be respectful of people's personal thought. You know, they're out here and try to be a ghoul and capitalize on people's greed. It's a little dark tonight. Well, thank you for joining us. Just wanted to leave you with those thoughts, and I'm going to be back tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m. I will be at a demonstration because President Obama is in town here in San Francisco. So I will be at Bay and Hyde Street, I believe it is, tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m. And also, and I'll be on this channel, and I'm also live streaming. I've partnered up with KPFA, which is a great public radio station here in the Bay Area, and we're going to be live streaming more with them as well. So I'm going to give it one more walk around of the vigil, and then I'm going to let you go tonight. Everybody have a great evening. You can grab one of these candles if you want one. That's what these candles are sitting there, so if you want to grab one, you help yourself. Alrighty, folks. So there you have it. There's our vigil for this evening here at San Francisco's Union Square. And be back again tomorrow night at 5:30. Thanks for joining us. Oh, gotta get this down. Just to, oh yes, still here. Anyway, everybody have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.